The Book of Daniel is a unique blend of history, prophecy, and apocalyptic vision, set during the Babylonian exile in the 6th century BCE. It recounts the faithfulness of Daniel and his companions, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, who were taken from Judah to serve in the court of Babylon. Refusing to compromise their devotion to God, they resisted assimilation into Babylonian culture. Early narratives highlight God's deliverance, the fiery furnace, where the three friends are preserved. Nebuchadnezzar's dream of a great statue, interpreted by Daniel as the succession of world empires. The king's temporary madness, demonstrating God's sovereignty. Belshazzar's feast with the ominous handwriting on the wall, and Daniel's miraculous preservation in the lion's den under Darius. These stories emphasize steadfast faith, divine protection, and the ultimate authority of the God of Israel over earthly rulers. The latter half of Daniel transitions to a series of apocalyptic visions filled with symbolic imagery. Daniel sees 4 beasts representing successive empires, followed by the exaltation of one like a son of man, who receives everlasting dominion from God. Later visions detail conflicts between future kingdoms, especially the struggles between the Seleucid and Ptolemaic empires, culminating in the rise of arrogant rulers who persecute God's people. Yet these visions assure that God will intervene, defeat oppressive powers, and establish His everlasting kingdom. A central theme throughout the book is the sovereignty of God over history. Human kingdoms rise and fall, but God's kingdom endures forever. The book encourages faithfulness amid persecution, assuring believers that trials are temporary and that ultimate vindication belongs to those who remain loyal. Written in both Hebrew and Aramaic, Daniel bridges wisdom literature, prophetic narrative, and apocalyptic revelation. Its visions profoundly influenced later Jewish and Christian eschatology, particularly the expectation of a Messiah and the final triumph of God's kingdom. Ultimately, Daniel offers hope to the faithful in exile. Though empires dominate the stage of history, God alone rules eternity, and His people will share in His everlasting reign.